Morning. I'm Broward County Commissioner Stacy Ritter. We're here at Westside Bagels in Coral Springs, Florida, 954-755-4600. We've been talking to Scott Brunner, who's the Assistant Director of Broward County's Traffic Engineering Division at Broward County Government. And thanks again for being here this morning. As always, if you have any questions about anything you've seen or heard here today, you can call us at 954-357-7003 or email us at sritter@broward.org. And if you want to come in, call the office and we'll make an appointment and we can chat. Today's video cast will be put up on YouTube in the next couple days, so you can view it there, and of course I'll be putting it on my Facebook page. And once I can figure out how to tweet it, I'll be putting it on my Twitter page. Let's talk about red light cameras.
Okay.
This seems to be the red hot issue of the day. Red light cameras. The Board of County Commissioners has debated a contract with the cities 3 times and deferred it 3 times. What are red light cameras?
Well, the red light cameras are a device that basically determines when a vehicle has run a red light. Different manufacturers and vendors use different types of equipment, but basically it's to capture the infraction.
And how does it capture the infraction?
Well, it's pretty sophisticated. What it does is it actually is continuously tracking vehicles that approach the intersection. And there's a series of sensor devices. It could be video or in-road or loops. And once the system detects that the yellow phase is about to come up, it sort of puts the system into a watchdog mode, where it starts to attempt to predict whether the vehicle is actually going to run the red phase. So the system will say, if it's changing from yellow to red, and it detects a vehicle doing 40 miles per hour approaching the stop bar, it's going to start its process. It's going to start snapping pictures. It's going to run video. It's going to start flashing the strobes in order to capture the violation. The statute basically requires that the license plate be visible on the vehicle and that the vehicle is seen going through the red light. So all that has to be seen at the same time. And
then the offender is mailed a ticket?
Yes, they're issued a notice of violation, and it's $158 if they go that route.
Of which the county gets 0 right now.
And they have opportunity to go to court and challenge it through the different methods that are allowed under the statute.
Yeah, the state legislature passed this last year, I think in their 2010 session.
Yes.
Signed by Governor Christ, providing for money to them, of course. They get the largest chunk of it. The municipality and the clerk of court gets a small fee, a process fee, but our county won't get any funding from this unless the county commission can fix that in negotiations with the cities. So how is the county involved? Since the county doesn't get any money from this, how would Broward County be involved in the red light camera issue?
Well, the Traffic Engineering Division really isn't involved.
But the county is. The cities need the county for something, or else they wouldn't be asking us 3 times now. What is it that the cities are asking the county?
Well, the cities are asking to allow their red light running vendors to attach some passive devices that monitor the yellow and red phases at the signals. They don't necessarily need that to accomplish their system, but it's something that they want to do because it's cost effective and it's very accurate.
So if they don't need us to grant them access to our rights of way, for example, to put this sensor on, why bother? I mean, I realize this is a policy decision, and I'm not asking you the policy, but why don't they just do it? They don't need our permission, why don't they just do it?
Well, they could go the video route. The video equipment is more sophisticated, it's probably more expensive, but they still have to come to us for the right-of-way permit in county right-of-way, and for city municipalities that we have a traffic engineering agreement with. We need to go through the process, ensure that their equipment meets roadside safety criteria and all the other criteria we require for installation on our right-of-ways that we review for.
Do you know why there has to be that flashing strobe, which some motorists say is very distracting at the intersection?
The strobe is usually for nighttime in order to get the visual on the license plate, and it's also needed during the day under some circumstances. But the Department of Transportation has actually set a maximum flash of, I believe, 350 watts per second, so that is actually an issue that they've already had to address.
Oh, so
but it is a little bit, yeah, it can be distracting.
I've never
sure.
seen one at work.
Yeah.
I know that Coral Springs has some intersections that look like they've got cameras on them, but I don't think Coral Springs has done that yet, or Parkland.
Right.
But it's a device on a long pole, but I don't think it's a red light camera.
If you see a video camera actually on our mast arms near the traffic signals, those are video detection devices. They have nothing to do with the red light cameras.
And what's a video detection device?
It takes the place of our old style magnetic loops that were cut into the pavement.
Okay.
So they're actually just tracking where vehicles are, the presence of vehicles.
Ah, good to
so see. Good
to know.
Yeah,
Those aren't red light cameras at
no.
Sample Road and University.
Yeah, they're not. Those images aren't recorded. Hopefully, in a couple of years, we'll be able to bring back that video image in order to assist us in our signal timing processes. But right now, it's just solely for vehicle detection.
How many? You said how many intersections we have in Broward County?
We have about 1,280 signalized intersections.
Do you anticipate that every intersection would have potentially a red light camera on it?
Red light cameras?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Why? Is it just not cost effective, or are there just some intersections where it's not worth it?
It could be a combination of both. It's expensive, and I mean, we'll just have to see.
But I would imagine that the major intersections are the ones where it is most dangerous.
Right.
You know, the big ones like Sample and University or Atlantic and University out here, most dangerous if somebody, which you shouldn't do anyway.
Right.
You know, part of me says, what do you need a red light camera for? You know you're not supposed to run the red light, but then I understand the public safety issue. You can't have a police officer at every single intersection catching someone to do that. It's you know, I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to. We're not going to go into the controversy of yes or no on red light cameras. But just interesting that the cities need to partner with the county, even though the county won't receive any money from the fee that the red light cameras, the traffic citation the state allows us to assess. But thanks for being here and talking about traffic synchronization.
That's right.
Traffic synchronization. And red light cameras and all the other stuff. This is Scott Brunner from the Broward County Traffic Engineering Division. He's the assistant director. We're doing
Good.
fine, Kim. Kim is pregnant. Again.
Congratulations.
Again.
Third boy.
Third boy. Oh well. I told you boys are easier to raise than girls. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you've seen Stephanie here. You know what a handful she is, and how much easier Matt is.
But who sticks around more with you?
Stephanie. Yeah, Stephanie. She'll be home this week for spring break.
Every woman needs a girl.
That's right. She's my best friend. Anyway, thank you.
Do you want more decaf?
Not right now, thanks.
No? Are you okay on coffee?
Just a little more. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. It's Kim. She's very good. Anyway, thanks so much for being here this morning,
thank you.
for coming out to Northwest Broward County. Again, if you want to know about the Green Light program, don't hesitate to contact us. You can also look on the Broward.org website and look at you have a link to traffic engineering?
Actually, the best way to contact us directly with a question or complaint or any issue is traffic@broward.org.
Okay. And if you can't reach them, you can always, of course, contact me. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Coffee with Stacy.